greatness comes with a price. But just because it comes with a price, it doesn't mean you shouldn't go out there and try to be the greatest person you possibly can. Your mission as a person is to go out and be the greatest version of you. This means doing everything that you can to create the best possible version of you. This means doing what you have to, making the sacrifices that you need to go out and become the greatest version of you that you've ever seen before. And you don't necessarily do it for other people. You don't necessarily even do it for the people that you care about, but you do it for you. And realize that you have to put your feelings, your interests, your emotions at the top of your priority, right at the top of your list. You are the most important person to you. So you have to put you first and how you feel and how you care about certain things first. And do it so that it benefits you. Do it so that it contributes to your mission to elevation. But you have to go out there and absolutely try to be the greatest possible version of you. But what I also want you to understand is these choices that you make to go be the greatest version of you, these choices that you make, these opportunities that you take, these plays that you try to make for yourself will all come with a cost. The greater your dreams, the greater your goals, the greater the sacrifice. And that's something that just happens naturally. When you try to achieve greatness, you also have to realize that you have to sacrifice certain things. You have to have sacrifice. You have to be willing to sacrifice certain aspects of your life so you can go out and be the greatest version of you. But understand that these sacrifices are what add up to your greatness. So understand that the sacrifices, the prices that you pay will ultimately lead to your greatness, will ultimately lead to your success. And they are stepping stones to your success. You have to see them as things that will only benefit you. You have to see them as things that are only going to help you. But that those sacrifices have to be made. That your greatness will always come at a cost. But just because you have to make these sacrifices should not stop you from wanting to have greatness, from wanting to be greatness, from wanting to have success, because you're a person that strives for that. You are a person that should strive for absolute greatness, for the best possible life that you can create for yourself, the best possible life that you can afford for yourself, the best quality of life should be to create the best version of you. Anything that you do for yourself, whether it's something in the short term, whether it's something in the present moment that has to do with your benefit and has to do with your overall achievements to your greatness, your path, everything that you do, every decision that you make is going to lead to your success, because you have to see it that way and you have to see it out that way. You have to seek it that way. Understand that your journey is what leads you to be great. Everything that you do, every small detail that you put in through shadow work is what ultimately will lead to you being the best possible version of you. And that means building habits for yourself and building healthy habits. Okay? You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be this person that is constantly making the right decisions. You and me both know that's not possible. And I need you to believe that you can't always make the best decisions. You can't always make the right decisions. You don't even know what the right decisions are yet. They're just decisions as that. In that point in time, they're only decisions. And that's all they're ever going to be. But you have to understand that the decisions are what creates the person that you are. Those decisions will ultimately lead to the person that you are going to become. And it's up for you to determine whether or not that's something of value to yourself and to this world or not. But if you want to create an impact on this world, and if you want to leave a certain legacy behind, something that people can look towards for good, then you have to see it that way. You have to be a little bit delusional as well, a little bit crazy, for you to have these goals and these dreams and these interests that you have that are so outlandish to everybody else, but to you they seem perfectly attainable. They seem absolutely attainable to you. But to other people that you tell, or to other people that might hear what you want to accomplish, it's gonna seem outlandish. Even to you, they might seem outlandish. Even to you, they might seem like it's a little bit out there. But you need to have faith that you can accomplish these things that you set your mind to. And it's good to be a little bit delusional, a little bit crazy with your goals and your dreams, and your inspirations, and the things that you want to attract in your life, the things that you want to manifest. You have to think outside the box sometimes. You don't want to put yourself in this box your whole life, where you think you're going to succeed when you are inside, encapsulated into this box. A lot of the times it's not like that. You're already putting yourself at a limitation. You are putting yourself in a box. Imagine you putting yourself in a box. How are you gonna ever climb out of that box? How are you ever gonna find your way out of that box if you're not thinking big, if you're not dreaming big, if you're not thinking outside of that box? You're only putting a cap and a ceiling on yourself when you do this. So get out of that box. You don't have to put yourself in a box like everybody else does. You are not everybody else. You are you for a reason. Please understand this. You are too special. You are too of an important person. You're too unique to put yourself in a box contained with other people. You're too special to put yourself in a box where other people are already in. You don't want to be a part of that box. You want to separate yourself, even if it doesn't feel comfortable for you. It's okay to not be comfortable. Who says you have to be comfortable? Who really says you have to be uncomfortable too? But to put yourself through these uncomfortabilities, to put yourself through the things that you don't want to do, but you know are beneficial to you because they feel right inside. The things that you know you don't want to do, but feel right in here, and you still do them, means that you have a special gift within you. And that gift is a discipline. Doing things that you don't feel like doing, but you do them anyways. You do those things every single time without even wavering. Now look at you. Look where you've gotten because of this discipline that you put upon yourself. Even if you think you're not anywhere, trust me, you've accomplished more than you think. You've accomplished a lot more. Don't compare yourself to your peers. Okay, that's not something that you even want to do. You're on your own path. But understand that you have cheers to give to yourself, even when you don't give it to yourself. I know you don't give it to yourself. Understand your cheers is there waiting for you to be given. It might not have to be now. It might be in the future. Might never be. But it's there for you. Understand that you've already accomplished a lot for yourself. You are successful. We are the only people that measure our own success. You measure your own success. But I believe that you already are successful. It's about how much farther you can keep going. How much more you can put on. How much more can you stack? That's healthy enough for you to keep going. That's only going to benefit you to keep going. That's only going to help you to keep going. You have to keep going. Okay, you have to be great. You can't be average. You don't want to be average. Set yourself apart from everybody else. Be the black sheep of your family. Don't be in the herd. Be outside. Be the one leading the herd. Be a leader like you know you're supposed to be. Be that light for everybody else. Be that beacon. Go be great, please. Like you know you're supposed to be. Go be a figure of greatness. And just understand the sacrifices that come with that. That is a part of what you have to do to be great. As long as you get through those sacrifices, as long as you make those sacrifices that you know you have to put yourself in a position to win, to put yourself in a position to be great, then you know you're doing right by yourself. When you do right by you, then you do right by everybody else. But most importantly, you do right by you. So keep going, go out there and go keep being great. And don't ever stop. Love y'all, man. Everything I just said is simple, not easy. Love y'all, man. Peace, y'all.